And good afternoon everybody, we are back here at Dunnington for the regional final of the Balkan Trophy, the Northern final. If you were with us this morning, you'll have been witness to two absolute stonking semi-finals. Yorkshire taking out Durham and Notts taking out Northumberland, which went down to the last ball. I'm joined again by Sue Barker's lookalike, Mr. Ian Riches, Thailand's international team manager.
Correct.
I've had a lie down, mate, haven't we? Really?
We have a little bit of a salad.
We've had our county salad, yeah.
And a nice soft drink.
Yeah. The game that we're featuring, they've actually turned the green around. We've had to take the umbrellas off because it's a bit windy and the brolly's a little bit unstable. The game that we are screaming is Mark Walton taking on Jack Emerson. We do have a couple of issues with the odd cameras freezing, so don't sort of like throw your toys out the water. They will come back odd times, so we'll try our best to make sure we're on a camera that isn't streaming, isn't having an issue. We did cover we've covered them up because of the sunshine, otherwise they would overheat. But hopefully it'll not spoil your enjoyment, and even if we just have to run on a couple of cameras, we'll see what we can do. So we hope you enjoyed it this morning. If you're still watching what you're doing in the house, you should be out in the sunshine. Smell of ombre Soleil next to us because Ian's been lashing it all over.
It's a bit warm, that's for sure.
It is, mate.
But we've started there. I wonder what the pace is like bowling this way.
Well, I think it might take a couple of bends for them to get used to it, I think.
Yeah.
See that wind's just getting up a touch, mate.
I know we said it had got a bit faster after a slow start this morning, but we were talking that to one of the Yorkshire lads, and he said it wasn't really that fast. So
we thought it was quick this morning, but like you say, we were told otherwise. Yorkshire playing with white stickers.
Great ball there.
Mr. Walton coming over to take the mickey out of me cameras, lad. Stevie trying to do a Stevie Gerrard on me cameras. I warned him. We having words.
To be fair, it was a good ball.
That wind is getting up, mate, isn't it?
It is, aye.
You're gonna be struggling to keep hold of that brolly, lad.
Aye.
There's Chap, let the ball go up. Just needs to run.
Well, see what he can do.
Yorkshire might be lying 3, yeah. Well, the wind's not going out of our signal either. been a couple there. We'll keep you up to date with what's happening in the other one.
Two there, 2 Yorkshire. It's a nice setting here, isn't it?
It's lovely, mate. It's absolutely picturesque.
Cricket pitch on the other side there. Thankfully there's no game on, so the car won't be being hit by any cricket balls. And it's just a lovely place. Now then.
Here we have an issue with one of the cameras. It's the Wi-Fi, I don't know. Or the one might be just a little bit far.
Yeah, decent run, mate. Play run, play mate. Go back.
It's EBF finals day today.
Where's that played at then, mate?
That's played at South Shields in Jack Clark Park. To qualify to go to Skegness, would you believe?
Everybody loves to go to Skegness.
The greens are very poor.
Are they?
Yeah.
Run through the two teams. The Notts teams lead Mark Housley. Second man is Russ Chamberlain. Third is Shane Overton. And the skip is Jack Emerson. And the Yorkshire team lead is Andy Boatwright, Mark Goodfellow at 2, Gary Bunce at 3, and of course who I consider to be probably the best Yorkshire bowler I've seen, Mark Walton. Mr. Bunce has left off, has carried on where he's left off this morning. He played some big balls this morning.
He did. Hopefully we'll be treated to the same standard this afternoon. So that was some really good games this morning.
It's in again. Yorkshire line 3, is Shane coming in, needs to run. Just got the wrong side of it. Could be kicking around, you know that one. Back up again, need to get a grab or something. Oh.
Still 2 or 3 maybe.
Mark looking to go underneath. Needs to run. He's in definitely 2. Down the pace here. Just got the wrong angle. Definitely want the Yorkshire. Anybody hear that? You're running to the toilet now. Oh, another 2 to Yorkshire. Mr. Walton going 4-0 up. Scoring the other one, Yorkshire 1 up. Are you looking forward to the Commonwealth Games, mate? Bit balls on the telly, maybe?
Well, hopefully we'll get some good coverage, yeah, 'cause it'll be good to watch.
Sod's law, of course, the greens are quickening up for the Southern Hemisphere teams coming over.
Yeah.
Well, we really want them to be putting the backs out.
I don't know what Leamington's playing like, to be honest with you. It's had all that work done on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, I would imagine they'll have quickened up.
Great ball there.
On there from Russ. Lovely spread put on by the Dunnington club there.
Yeah, very nice.
Got a little Eggman near Sam, is that's
Curled up at the edges.
curled up at the edges. It's got a smiley face, in fact, a smiley face. Shall I tempt that? Shall I tempt that or what? I think I might keep that. I always think when we do these streams, it's like test match special. They come out and fetch them cakes. You know what I mean? He's a cake from Nora.
Yeah. If anybody's listening upstairs,
Victoria Sponge. If anybody's listening upstairs,
bring
two
couple of
tins of
cakes
cokes,
over.
please.
yeah, 2 cokes and a couple of cream cakes.
Aye. Only if you're not too busy.
That's a good ball, that.
Oh, great ball.
Jack's moved a couple of times this end, hasn't it?
Down there. I think the thing that the Notts lads need to, after the terrific win against Northants, I mean, I know that
Northumberland.
Northants.
I knew it'd catch you again.
Get the Benny Hill music going on here. After the terrific win against Northumberland, I think it's important that they keep at it early doors here.
Yeah.
Because from the euphoria of taking them out. there's always the possibility where you go on a little bit flat.
Yeah, Yorkshire were good this morning, weren't they?
Yorkshire were great. I mean, both games. I mean, the Durham-Yorkshire game, Yorkshire got away to the start. Durham turned it around, and then the key word momentum, and really the game changed in 3 ends.
Yeah.
6-4, 3.
And there wasn't a lot in it at the end,
No.
so it's.
When you
They
think
were critical, weren't they?
you drop a 6, but if you drop a 3,
Yeah.
but it's all whats and ifs. If played balls, if would be a champion.
Yeah. It looks as though it's running on nice.
Does it? It looks a little bit browner there, isn't there? There's a brown patch.
Yeah.
And I think if it hits that, once it comes out the green and into the brown, it's Shane just needs to run with that. I know that's not.
Coming off further than I thought it would.
Right.
8-0, 2 ends. Got off to a good start.
Both things 4-0 up. Like I say, Notts lads need to make sure they're quick out the traps. Against Yorkshire lads, it's virtually the home game, isn't it? Really, this is
That's as close as you're going to get,
play
isn't
the
it?
Middleton Cup games.
Yeah.
It's probably not this way that they actually play them, because this morning's direction is probably the way they play the games.
Yeah. And if that one's counting.
Not just lying one, I think. Finger in the air. Quick thanks to Ball's England for letting us stream today's regional finals.
Is he up?
Run, Marco! Run, Marco! Brilliant, Marco.
What a ball that is.
Ball, Marco!
Great ball
What
there
a ball
from
that is.
Mr. Walton again. The Notts lads have got to watch if Mark gets his tail up, pardon the pun. He'll take some stopping. Gets a head of steam up. Jack pushing down. Is he up? I think he's close. He's very close. Oh. Another one to Yorkshire.
Yeah, very good, mate.
Another good start from Andy. I'm sure that Mark that's leading for Notts played against us in the top club here, mate. Do you not play two ball? Mark Housley. It rings a bell.
I'm not sure.
Might be just me having a senior moment, I don't know. Just for anybody that is just tuned in, this is the Bolton Trophy Regional Finals Day, Bowls England. Two semi-finals took place this morning. We're at Dunnington Bowling Club, East Yorkshire. Again, our thanks to Bowls England and the 4 counties concerned for letting us stream today. This is the final. Yorkshire taking on Notts. Score on the other game. Yorkshire's off to a flyer at the minute, 4-0 on the other game, and it's 5-0 in this one, so they're 9 blank up.
And Lion a couple as well on this
Mark's lying a couple again.
shore rink. So another one gone in.
There's a good ball there from Paul Humphries on the far side, aka Chris Lear. The tippy tappy ball, he's knocked Yorkshire's ball a little bit near there, Gary. Played really well this morning, changed a lot.
Played some big balls this morning, didn't he?
Yeah. Man on the mat now for Notts, Shane Overton. Good news for Notts, they're on the board over in the other rink, it's 4-1. Shane just slightly up here. You know what it is? Since I've started doing this stream and I says, oh, need to get a bigger box, need to get a bigger box, got a bigger box, need to get a bigger box, got a bigger box, got that big of a box now, I put my stuff in, I can't find it. It's like Doctor Who's TARDIS.
Close to you, Mark.
Not bad again, Mark.
Well, great.
Different gravy, son, different gravy. Like I say, when he gets a head of steam up,
Yep.
very difficult to play against.
Just gone through that hole as well.
Down. think Yorkshire might be down at 2 or 3 maybe?
2 or 3, I think.
2 or 3.
And that hole's still there. Just needs better pace, I think.
Watch the body work.
So again.
Slipped by again.
See what that is, one. 2 or 3.
Two or 3 turned into a 4, mate.
Oh, wow. Great start for Yorkshire. 13-1. 7 headings over the board.
There you go.
Lads just have to stick into a little bit. Try to weather this storm.
I think there are a couple down over there as well. On the other rink, 2 or 3 down. Great stuff from Andy. Not a bad reply. A bit of an incident at the end of the Northumberland
Northants game. No, not Northumberland. When the Derbyshire lad got the skipper, got the shot. I think he got a result, shall we say?
Yeah, there's a little bit of not too much like, but
a bit of a nibble at the end.
There was.
Just put it down as passion, mate. They say this game's got no passion. Passion.
It was all sorted out pretty quickly anyway, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Russ Chamberlain, the second man. Is he get a grab or skinned it? I think the wind's actually behind them, the way they're playing now, so I don't think it's going to be easy.
It's certainly a lot faster than it was this morning.
Yeah.
You can see that, can't you?
Just needs to run here.
It's just pulled up.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
I'm Jim.
Oh, you're Joe. Hello, mate. Nice to meet you, mate. Nice. You're all right. Thanks for letting us.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us come, mate.
No problem.
Much appreciated.
I think that's line 1 on the other rink there. Yorkshire have got it surrounded.
We've got a good day for it, haven't we?
Glorious,
Lovely.
absolutely
Probably a bit
glorious.
Too warm if you're
Well,
playing.
possibly yes, yeah. Well, the action is Yorkshire still shot there. 2 feet for shot. Gary needs a slot. Back on the draw, just needs to run, gets on the brown stuff if he cross.
You see the size of that?
Pardon? We got talking wasps there.
Sorry. But like, did you see the size? My God.
Come on. Get up.
I tell you what, he's close. What an effort. So, Yorkshire Lion a couple on this rink.
The Lion
Give me
definitely
attention
won
the
there
other
with
one.
the red ball. Jack needs to... didn't get out. Mark sticks a foot on this. Sneak in for two.
It looks good. Just caught the ball, didn't he?
Nott's got a 1 in the other game, so it's 4-2 to Yorkshire. Needs to get the ball. Oh. Gary asking for 2.
Somebody's just sent us a picture of you in your prime, mate.
What was that? When I was a kid. When I was a kid.
You've never changed, mate.
You know what it is? I've still got that 1990. When was it? 1990
Didn't know you've got.
jacket. County when we won the indoor triples.
Yeah.
Still got that one. Can't get in that line.
That was sent by Mr. Angus.
What else better to do, like, than tap the mickey out of me? So, 10-0, 5 ends. Me brolly man's just de-brollying it.
Is that better?
That's better. Better keep the heat off the equipment.
Gotta get the things. My wife's asking us what I want for my tea.
Oh, what am I today? It's hot day today. Salad today, maybe. Are you having salad, or are you going to have a?
I think I'll have a salad.
Look, can't be many people having a
Sunday
roast
lunch, I
today,
wouldn't
a
have
Sunday
thought
dinner
so.
today, can they?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Let us know what you're
Still
having for your
what for?
dinner. Everybody, let us know what you're having for your dinner so we can drool.
Well, just following on from the conversation this morning, can I just point out there's not one person with long trousers on out there?
Well, there might be. Could be tall people with
Short pants.
short pants on. Yeah, you're right, mate.
So, are we going to see you in some shorts
a
before the
whopping
end of
no.
the season?
Not a Scooby-Doo chance of you got to see me in shorts. wouldn't even say it's a sight for sore eyes. I would say the only person it's good for is a blind man.
It'd be worth maybe have a poll. See what people think, whether they should be wearing shorts or not.
I should be having shorts when we're streaming. For all they know, we could be sitting here with 2 mankinis on.
Well, you never know.
Rubbing in ombre solaire.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah, move along, move along. Not worth thinking about.
No. So 14-2 to Yorkshire.
There's nothing better than having a drink of orange and soda and black fly. It just puts that bit chewiness in it.
Bit of meat.
Well, Gary, up the wicket.
That'd be good value for this lead as well, aren't they?
They have, yeah. They've ranged. I wouldn't say they've been outstanding, but they've ranged. The Notts lads haven't really got the balls in the head.
Looks decent. Yeah.
Tippy tappy balls.
Could be 2 or 3, that. Ooh. Well, he's opened it up, that's for sure. But he must be slowed down.
Things 2 down. I don't know whether that is Shane Overton, because there was shouting a nickname which didn't correspond with anything there.
Well, to be fair, you've never got a name right yet.
No,
so
I mean, I'm just going off the team sheets
last year
that were on the their website. Although Jack did say that's right, so it must be right.
Line's banging, Mark. Make the trip, mate. Make the trip.
Needs to run.
I mean, to be fair, at times you have struggled to name the county. So
You're right, yeah. Trying to get the clubs these days, or players. I mean, I don't know where they go. Get free transfers and everything. They got the different clubs. Jack's looking at. I don't think that head's particularly going to look very pretty, mate, is it?
it's going to look awful from the mat. I suppose you're just going to have to play through
How
balls.
many balls is up? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more than 4 foot short.
He's
Could be
still
2 down.
probably. I don't think it's 3. Could be 3.
We'd have to get a kite out.
I think we need to invest in a drone,
A drone.
and then we can, fly over the top of the head.
I don't think our drone on enough.
I didn't like to say it.
Health and safety, mate. Health and safety. Air traffic control. We'll have to sort all that out. Well, I'll down to you, wait, Jack.
Oh, it's
Not a timber to get through there for him.
I think Yorkshire must be lying a fair few there, mate.
I think it's only 2, mind you, because I think the blue and white ones,
I don't think it's white sticker, isn't it?
I think there's a bit blue on it.
You could be right.
Oh, that might be counting, Big ball again. Don't think he's going to make the trip. One out, 2 out. Umpire coming up.
Well, Gary fancies 3, doesn't he?
Yeah. the camera off, folks, just to see if that'll help us a little bit. Yeah, that seems to be a little bit better. Double umpire on. Well, the game's now 5-2 to Yorkshire. They've played 6 ends. I don't know what's going on. Yes.
Well,
I think he's having a mare.
he struggled today, mind, hasn't he? He's had a couple of situations, shall we say.
Yeah. He said the better. How many was that? 3.
That was 3 shots. 18-2.
18-2 overall, 13 to Blanc.
Great start for Yorkshire.
Yorkshire bossing it at the minute.
Pretty good, Steve.
I'll tell you what, mate, we're sitting under the umbrella here and I'm absolutely redded.
It is.
So playing out there, I mean, most of them haven't got a cap on.
No.
Wow.
Just get on that brown stuff, it just runs a little bit further. That's a good ball, that. You're 2 foot away, you know.
It is on that brown stuff,
yeah,
for sure.
And that's Mark. Hit the brown stuff, and I don't think he'll stop. He's around 4 feet.
Thought he was nailed on there because we're on a couple of feet.
Well ball, Mark. Good ball. what about that infestation we had at that last?
That was unbelievable.
My God, where they were coming out of the
What was it? It was flies and ants,
flies
wasn't it?
and little.
I mean, there was hundreds of them, wasn't it?
God, they started appearing. I'm going, what have we done here?
And then they disappeared as quickly as they came.
Aye. Worked a treat, take my shoes off. Thank Mark Eggington. Thank you very much. It was Mark Hauser who played the 2-ball in the top club last year against us. There you go.
What a memory you are.
Yeah.
What a memory man you are, I should say.
Ian, if you're watching on the way home, or if you're listening on the way home, Dawn's not doing a roast today. Dinner. To what?
Right, mate. Foster's left his briefcase on the table.
Has
So
he?
we have to take it home from him, alright?
Oh, right.
So everybody heard that. I've told Richie he needs not to forget Foster's briefcase.
Foster's left his briefcase. Foster, you haven't seen your moment. We'll be rifling through it now. I hope the checkbook's not in it, mind you. Write it on. I better write that on my hand. Because I'll forget.
To get away.
Well, with you, with the sat nav this morning, we'll have to come back. I think Not's line a couple now, mate. We've slipped a couple in while we're having a bit of a discussion there. It's 8% on the iPad.
Oh dear.
Don't know why it says it's on power, so it should stay alright. Just giving a quick overall on that. Yeah, we're alright. Mark needs to do. Oh, that was a Not's ball. Notts have scored on the other rink. 6 ends played, and it is 5-3 to Yorkshire.
They're not going to make that second, no chance. So that's find the gap.
If he gets a clear run.
Clear run. Oh, he might be in.
He's in for third, ain't he?
Mark will be just looking to get close to them 2 short balls, possibly on a wing and a prayer. No. Yes, it's not bad. Gets on the brown stuff. Yeah, that might be 3. I think.
Looks like 3.
He's gone down his forehand. Lads are interested in it. Oh, well played. What a ball. Great ball. Well, they're on the board. Definitely
Discussions on the length here.
I think it might be in the 4. We'll put 3 on for the time being. I haven't changed the board over yet. Yep, 4 it was.
18.7. It's a bit better for the knots.
Ignore it, mate. Stick with it. You played it well. The yard down. Either side. Yep. All about your push now. You on, mate. Down that now, mate.
Got a grab of it. Breeze that we've got going.
It is getting a bit breezy, like holding this umbrella's
A chore. A chore.
a chore.
Just missed those balls on the length, mate.
But needs must.
It must, mate. Scrappy head this.
Yeah. Oh, he's in.
Just needs to run shit. Anything within 4 feet will win it. Update on the egg and mayonnaise curly sandwich. It's getting a little bit curlier.
I don't think I've eaten that one, mate.
If I leave it in the sun, it'll become a toasty. A little bit crunch on it.
Okay. It's a scrappy end, this one, isn't it? Just been full of length, isn't it?
Anything within 4 feet. I think it. I mean, I'm just looking at the hedge, and the hedge is not moving. We're sitting here hanging onto the umbrella.
Yeah.
he gets in the green stuff, he'll stop. Wins it.
Yeah.
Wins it on a length. All down to pace here for Jack. Needs to get a grab. Oh, just
Possible. Second.
yeah. No pressure, Mark, but I'll put a calibre of a bowler. I'll have you 2 on the card here if they didn't get any in here.
Yeah. It's a lot tighter affair on the other rink, 5-4.
Looks quick from Mark. Nothing like putting Commentator's curse on him. Of course, last year, I don't know what it was it last year where he won the family pairs with Scott?
Yeah.
Playing at Cambridge. How'd that work? Oh, you can go. You might be able to enter from. I think you had to join Cambridge to. I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know
What
whether
does?
there's different rules for them kind of competitions.
Not sure.
I don't know. Well, could be shot that.
Maybe if it's family pairs, it doesn't matter.
Oh, possibly, yeah. I'm sure they played when they won it out of Cambridge. I'm sure I
Right.
seen Mark had a pink shirty on, which is Cambridge.
All right, okay.
Maybe. So I don't know whether Mark had to join Cambridge to become a member. I'm sure joined the club that Scott was in. I'm sure somebody will put us right somewhere. Mark looking for the ball here. What are the knots, lads? 13-5, 5-4 to Yorkshire in the other one, 18-8 on the game, and Mark Walton's played 9 ends, the other one's only played 7. So mate, I keep introducing you as the Thailand international team manager for the recent indoor thing. How did you get that job then? Were you just coming back over from Thailand like home and they said, do you mind doing this?
No, they asked us if I'd get involved with the team because they're playing Australia this year, next year they're playing New Zealand this year, they were playing in England this year, and obviously I play bowls, I live in Thailand, I speak the language, and they asked us if I would do it, so I said yes, and that's it really. And they did well in Bristol in the Indoor World Championships.
Yeah.
So that was kind of how it happened, really.
Like you say, it'll have been a good experience for them.
Yeah, they really enjoyed it. They've never played on the surface. You know, the indoor at Bristol was really nice. But they've never played on a surface like that.
Right.
The greens in Thailand are not brilliant. But there's a lot of people play in Thailand,
Right.
and there's a couple of grass surfaces and an outdoor carpet and an indoor carpet. I would say Bangkok's probably the best one.
Do they have, like, so these the resorts? Do they have the greens at the resorts as well, or
No, they're
or
Bangkok's
just
in a
dedicated clubs?
the Bangkok Green's in a sports club, if you like, where they've got tennis, swimming, squash, that kind of thing. That's a very expensive, exclusive place to join. The others are just owned by, for example, Patty, the guy bought the bowling green, bought the house on the bowling green, and has put a carpet down, so now he's got a grass green and a carpet, but he owns it. And he runs it as a business. And the same with the Cocoa Club in just outside Patty, not far from there. And that's an indoor carpet under a tin roof.
Right.
Which is not too bad, but it's nothing like, like I say, Bristol, where they played. They've never played in anything like that. So they did well to get to the quarters.
Great ball from Mark.
Yorkshire line, a couple there. How are we doing on power?
iPad's just down to about 6% with the battery in. I don't know why it's not charging. So we'll plod on.
I have a problem if I run the extension cord across the green from over there.
Up to this ball, eh? You slip by there, you're all right.
Looks good. Looks very good. Oh, ball. And a good ball from Gary.
Do you want any drinks bringing over? Any water or
I wouldn't mind. Yeah.
juice? What, water?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've got glasses, haven't you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm bloody roasting here.
Got a sweater on, mate.
As well.
Oh, pardon me. I've dropped us down to 2 cameras now. You're laughing at me going this, me burping there. Sorry, ladies and gents, I've dropped us down to 2 cameras now.
Is that the signal, eh?
Eh?
Is that the signal causing that?
Yeah, I think, the 2 of them were struggling. I don't know whether it's the heat getting to them. And my iPad for some reason isn't, it's now down to 5%. Don't know why it's not charging, because the battery's in. It's on power. It should be on power, should you stay on anyway, it's on power.
Yorkshire relying a few, yeah?
Dirty great plant up the wicket there, mate. That's what they're looking at, that,
isn't it?
possibly the plant. Well, they're interested in it. Just not getting down.
It's piss.
That was like a halfy shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's our water coming, mate. My God, yeah, I think we didn't have this much water in the Titanic. That's probably up there, man. Probably up there,
I do
man.
apologise.
Don't know, we've only got 5% power on our iPad. For whatever reason.
It's got a bit wide.
Oh, he's a man of our own art, yeah.
Oh, what a star you are. Thank you very much. You're a gentleman.
With the ice in.
All right, champion. Thank you very much.
no problem.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you. Right, do you want any warm glass? Did you do that, folks?
Thanks, sir.
I'll put that there. and
Water bowl.
I'll put.
What a great bowl.
Did you just do the shot?
Yeah.
Water, cough drop there. Right, I'll cup over that while you have your water, mate. Oh, the cracking ball, that shot at second. See if we can get under the shade. Yeah, I'll look after you.
Good lad. What a brilliant ball that is.
What a ball that was.
Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic ball, that.
Nuts have took the lead on the other rink. Of that, or is it 5-5? Is it 5 or 6? I can't say. 5-5.
5-5. Just update the scoreboard here once Mark does it. Mark to do it, so with his steward's inquiry on the card or what?
He's having a think.
And I think, well, we'll put 2 on, so we'll go out to 15.
Good guess.
15 it was, and it's only 9 ends. I thought they might have just stuck an extra end in. I think that's what flummoxed them a little bit.
So Yorkshire 10 up after 9 and 8, sorry, after 9 ends on there, 8 ends on the other one.
2 good balls from Andy. I think you're still running in the top club as well, mate, aren't you? Is it Pumas?
We're doing well, we're still in the top club, yes.
You see who display next?
Going.
You told us in the car coming down, come on.
Springhead.
Ah,
Springhead. I think they're from Hull.
From Hull area, alright.
And we're in the, we're still running in the double fours. I think we'll play a little club called Roker Marine.
I think, yes. We do meet.
Next weekend, I believe.
Next Sunday, 10 o'clock.
Well, you can be there for 10, we'll be there for 4:30.
Current plan didn't work, did it?
Should be an interesting game.
Ah, we'll be underdogs. We'll be underdogs, try our best.
That old chestnut.
Well, you know, it is what it is, you know. Reverse psychology. Drop a 6 the first end, shake hands the second end. Come off. I think we're playing this tomorrow now, mate, don't we? We've got you in a league game.
League game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Precursor to the double fours.
Well done to PC, Gary.
It just runs and runs and runs, doesn't it?
Yeah. Don't know what's going on behind us.
It's a little bit of a different day now. Was it 9 o'clock this morning?
It was, mate. We've come down a bit rain there. Rain after we'd found it, obviously.
After Richie took the wrong turning.
You were having the sat nav on you. I put the sat nav on my phone, he says, as a champion. I think we should have had that left there, you know. How far? We've got to go another 3 miles up this road before we can get back round. Champion.
Well, we were very early, weren't we? We don't want to get here too early.
I picked too early. Anybody just tuning in? Current scores overall. Yorkshire are 22-10 up. The other rings 5s apiece after 8 ends, and Mark Walton is 15-5 up. That's for anybody who's just tuning in.
We've still got the 2 cameras going.
We have, mate. Yeah, we're still cooking on gas. Although the iPad's gone down to 4%, so don't want to worry you, folks. But if we actually do go off air at some point, that will be the end of the streaming.
The battery okay, like? The battery okay? I can get the battery
it should be alright. It should be running off the battery, but the actual iPad's going down to 4%. It says it's on power, so I might just run off the battery when it gets down to nothing. It might just not be charging.
Told me off, I haven't got a photo of YouTube live streaming.
Oh.
Got it. I'll put me. Well, keep hold that brolly there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, brolly's over here. Thank you. Crime watch. Thunder.
Excuse me.
You have to do that.
I threw a brownie there.
You really have to do that in our
I've been
presence.
saving it. I've been very good with myself today.
Just needs to run here, Mark. Looks good
He
again.
looks good, I tell you. He looks very good. Brilliant. Well played.
Another great ball from Mark. I think they could be lying maybe three or four maybe. I know that
Definitely 3. Definitely 4, I think.
Jack under pressure again. He's gone quick at it. Watch the body work. See if they're interested.
Oh dear.
It's unlucky.
4, I think.
He's in the area. Yeah, 4 it is.
19.5.
19.5, 10 ends.
Yep.
Fancy the long one?
Interesting there, Mark. Looking for a shorter length. Andy just flying past him.
Well, as I always say, if you put your boards on top, then fair enough.
No argument.
Yes, mate. Very good.
Not a bad start.
Just gone toddled a yard. It's good in here. I have to say, it's absolutely scorching at the minute, mate.
Tell you what, I wouldn't like to be out there because it's absolutely red hot, as you say. Well, I would like to be out there.
And there's only Mark. It's only the two Marks who've got a cap on.
I'd certainly be having some head protection. if I was
Oh,
out there.
that's a Wester on.
Great ball, Andy. Two good balls from him. Put the jack there.
Yorkshire gone 6-5 up over far side, sit 9 ends. Yorkshire playing.
Oh, you look good here, Mark. Great ball. Great balls.
Yorkshire playing Cumbria in the Middleton Cup. Venue yet to be decided. There was talk of Blackall, but I think we're unlucky.
Blackall, really?
Yeah.
I played there last week in the Blackall pairs, and the bottom green was very nice. Nice pace.
Well, we
Good lines.
We streamed Davy and Paul's county triples last week, and apart from the bloody Blackflies that killed me, green looked alright.
The top one was a bit iffy, top green, but the bottom one was good. The difficulty, as we always say, is finding decent greens, isn't it?
Well, it is, yeah.
Just skate with that ball, mate. Get to that.
Looks a bit quick.
Up.
It was just as well he caught that. Definitely had a tail on it, mate. We're now down to 3% on the iPad. Should have a little bit of a drum roll here when it gets down to nothing. Will it go off? Will it die when there's nothing there? Or will it run off the battery? Do realise if the iPad goes off, we're going to have to sit here pretend that we're still
just leave 3
sleeping.
minutes.
Oh, what Sheffield.
Would we not get a signal over there?
It's not the signal. The signal's good, mate. The signal's alright.
No, but we could plug in over there. In the
No,
extension.
possibly, yeah. See what happens. Good ball from Carl over yon side. Definitely got a stiff breeze behind them this way. It's all down to pace, doesn't look bad. Oh, nearly got the ball. Winners of this game qualify for Leamington, semi-final and final on Sunday the 11th of September. This year's National Championships a little bit later due to the Commonwealth Games.
The great ball from Carl Stokes over there.
Great try from Mark. You can hear a pin drop here at the minute. You got a pin?
Just dropped it, didn't I hear it?
I didn't hear it. Bad ear from Jack.
Great effort.
Oh, just missed that ball again.
Ball tighter or? Yeah, yeah.
Well, don't know where he shot actually.
That's sure. He must be one down, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were just seeing a bit more pace into it. Well, they're half interested in it. Nope. Umpire coming on, so it must be close. What's his phone going off? Rattling along the bench, that one.
Rattling.
Can you remember when we were on about the football shirts this morning?
Yeah.
Well, the Manchester lad's survived, he's still here. The Newcastle lad's done a runner. he's done it, took his ball home and gone home.
I'll tell you, when they get a seat, they didn't move because he's been there since the start and he's never moved.
Never moved. It's like cricket, isn't it? Like if somebody's doing well in the cricket and they're sitting there finding, oh, I'm not going to move.
I'm not moving.
Not moving. I find that doing this job that I cannot move. I've been sitting here that
I
long.
must admit this morning it was a long couple of hours.
Got splinters
sit,
in my
wasn't it?
backside. Wooden benches. Oh, we didn't fetch them two pinched our seat over there. Look, mate. Get out and sort that old couple out. get them cushions off them. I know.
Oh, we should have brought the cushion home, man.
That's
what it is.
Pinched them on an old couple. Send the
Know
big
who we are?
Send the big boys over. Up by you. Must be close this. It's 1 to knots. 19 to 6. No, lads just go and have a bit of a meeting in the middle of the green.
I don't think the long length worked particularly well for them.
I haven't gone home, honest. They're standing and having a chat there with Mark, the lead. Score on the other game is 8-5 now, so we'll update that main board.
Pick Steve, really doesn't make a difference whichever one you want to draw on. This is good.
Right, lad. That's a bit hot there. I'll put in the corner.
They've kept it in. I think they've gone a little bit longer. Mark's brought it up a touch as well. Brought it up onto the brown bit. Down to 2% on the iPad. Like a drum roll here. Will it switch
or won't
off?
it?
Will it switch off or will it stay on with the battery connected? You decide.
I think the battery's alright.
Battery's spot on. Battery's spot on. It says it's on power. It says it's on. Just the iPad's going down. The iPad must be using more power than what the trickle charge. So I'm hoping the battery's just going to keep it on. The line from Mark. Just needs to run. Needs to run. He's kicking about.
Don't mind if you're 2 feet down, you know, mate. Probably one down, but it is good for now.
Interesting.
Yeah, well played. This is Tippy Tappy coming into play again.
Yeah.
little bit quick at it. Let's to see if it's going to get out. Let's push the Yorkshire ball into a decent one.
That's a lovely shade over there where we were sitting this morning.
I know, yeah, they've got our cushion. Didn't mind to go over and lay the load down.
Well,
The plan just needs to run. Got the
Another
other
one
side
up.
of it.
Your pace was good, mate. Hang on, pace.
Paul Humphries played a great ball over there. He was 2 down on the other rink.
Oh, she ain't gone quick again. Oh, he caught his own ball, gone away.
Any contact? Come in there, mate.
There you go.
Outside the room, over the yard on, trying to get to that.
It's not decent position past the white now. The Notts lads, but
Yeah.
just trying to get at it. The only problem with the Notts lads got, I think they've probably only got that one ball in.
Yeah.
Second ball
To the left of the
to
jack.
the left of the jack there. I think that's their nearest ball. Been under the cosh a little bit here, Jack, in his first 11 ends. Only so many times you can go up the well.
Yep.
I'm going to tumble down your ball.
That was one to Yorkshire on the end there. That was the one not. Wasn't one to not.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 chance.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I thought it was Northants, but
It's a decent. Oh, touche. Oh, Mark's put the covering ball in.
so.
His problem is he's just got the one in here.
27-12. How are we doing on power?
2%. So lovely.
Toss of the ball.
Caught the edge of the ball, and then Mark's got a play and a half here. If Mark plays this, he'll go over the top of that old couple that's got our cushion. He'll be halfway in the Dunnington village if he gets this here. Because if he can catch that plant, lifts the ball out, I reckon that's half a dozen at least. We're down to 1% on the iPad, folks. Well, he's gone down his backhand. Are they watching it?
Stay! Come back! Go now!
Oh, got the rugby, didn't get it. Nearly.
Good effort. 2.
2.
29-12. 11 ends across both wings.
Here's a question for you, mate. You've come all the way from Nottingham. It's a couple of hours journey back. It's red hot. And you are a few down. 17 down. What time do you say? At what stage do you start the car?
I think you probably move to. You probably get to about
12 and
16,
11 ends.
17 ends in the evaluate. As we saw this morning in the Yorkshire Durham game, it was a 6, a 4 and a 3.
Yeah.
13 shots. Only 17 in this, so give it a bit of time. But I would also add to that, I think Yorkshire on this rink are playing particularly well.
Yeah. What, from the Titanic again?
I'm not saying they're not playing well in the other rink, by the way. I'm just not keeping an eye on it.
That's right.